Alright. We are going to do my team. We'll do a custom season to start out. With 16 races. I want Monaco. I'll remove China. And this should be the season 1 schedule for my team career mode. Custom. Can be. We'll do 80. Weekend structure. Very short. Just short qualifying. Right? Yes. Single. Will be none. Listed. I'll leave standard. This needs to be off. Yes. Solid good. Make my own team with official drivers only. Yes. Skip those. Alright. Alright. Joe Dirt. Please tell me they have a mullet in this game. No. It's F1. I'm not surprised. Sure. No mullet, but that's okay. I guess. I'm not surprised though, it's F1. More cash, more resource points, or more just facility improvements. More cash. I will run basic. I mean, if Joe Dirt was to make an F1 team, he'd probably have won the lottery. So I'd go advanced. With no development. Yeah, maybe. Sure. With some cash in the bank. Alright, team name. This is gonna be good. America Motorsports with the red, white, and blue. Sure. Yeah. Background. Sure. Yeah. Perfect. Advance. Alright. Okay. Score 10 constructors points or finish 10th or better in the constructors championship. Plus this has a better weekly income, so I think we can do this. Yes. Alright. Do we want Renault, Red Bull, or Honda, Mercedes, or Ferrari motors? $100 grand more, I get much better durability, so I'll probably go Mercedes. Drivers. Okay. I guess I'm gonna go with him, driver 1, and we will go 66 overall, but less experience. He has more pace and focus. Sure, we will go him. Hopefully some mods come out where I can use the Cadillac or GM motors eventually. Let's design the car. That would be cool. Yeah, let's try it. So red, gloss, white, gloss. Blue. Metallic would look cool, I think. But we can run gloss on that too. And then I guess just run red again. That'd be gloss as well. Alright. My driver suits can be, yeah. Yep, match the car. Red. White. Blue. And red. Same thing with the gloves. Perfect. Alright. Start the season.
Hello and welcome to this very special live stream. Great to be with you all because today we're going to witness history.
That's absolutely right, Natalie, because for so many years we've wondered exactly what 11 teams would look like on the grid. Guess what? Today is the day we find out.
And we are here at the team's state-of-the-art HQ. We'll be seeing their brand new car very soon, but behind every team, behind every car, there's one person central to it all.
Yes, and they've got a real reputation for being smart when it comes to the cash, always keeping things profitable and bringing in the sponsors. The question is, though, can they handle the technical challenge of the sport, all whilst having to deal with the pressure of managing a team?
And we'll be seeing more behind the scenes as the season progresses. But of course, it is all about what happens on track. So, without further ado, let's see the fruits of their labour, the brand new 2025 car.
You would think there'd be sound with this. There's not. Gotta change the sponsor design too. Really smooth it.
Well, thank you all for joining us. The team have done an incredible job. The car looks sensational.
It certainly does. Congratulations, and all the very best for the season ahead.
Alright. Let's see what we gotta do. Alright. Engineering. Okay, we have 1,000 resource points. I guess we start off with downforce. Where? That should be nice. Let's do downforce. Sure. Activities. Okay, so I want fan rating to go up. That'd be nice. Yeah. And then increase morale or drop. Yeah. Let's do that. do chassis and arrow for those. Focus and perception. Test sessions. Trevor talks, so I have no more room. Yes, that I'd like more secondary sponsors we can find, the more money we bring in. Oh, one day too short. That's okay. Before I forget, gonna make sure they can see the sponsor. Oh, and the numbered design. I'll just leave it blue. Confirm. Same thing on the side. Actually, on the side I can have the white outline, but then the blue numbers. There we go. Confirm. Decal. Just do that and scale it up some. And there we go. Do we have any? Oh, okay. We do have secondary sponsors already. Guess give me Slingshot. We can put you there. Sure. Yeah, I think that kind of detail looks good right there. Bump that up there. There we go. So nice it automatically mirrors it to the other side. Force to take notes. And alright, I guess just go on down the line. Is this the front wing? Okay, it is. That's two of them, okay. So you can actually go like there. Just rotate it. Scale it. It's a little bit off, but it works. Actually, there we go. And then mirror. Oh, that's so nice. Alright, the wing ends now. Now the rear wing. Alright. Actually, yeah, there we go. And then the rear wing sides. Sure. Yeah, that looks good. put the primary sponsor on you. There we go. So if I swap, what am I missing? Okay, I got them all in one of you. Alright, perfect. I think that looks good enough. Alright, now that I remember to do that, we can now advance time. Alright.
So, we're gonna need to open talks with...
Okay. Who's in the driver market I could possibly get? Obviously, probably no one that's currently in Passer Ride. Ooh. Yes. Oh, I could get both Americans.
I've reached out with a very...
Yep. Perfect. So, I'm just not gonna talk to these two. I'm gonna get both the Americans. And just develop them. Which I think is a thing in this game. I could be wrong. Alright, so... Power, we're good to hold off on. Because we have the Mercedes. Industrial weight reduction. We do not have enough for the redistribution. Have anything for power? No. Durability is maybe going to be important. Probably for the 16 race season. Development. Okay. So if I go to improvements. Gotcha. So this is how you develop two upgrades at the same time. Research two at the same time, durability. And then phase two. Alright. Personnel. This is probably important. I'm gonna do this right now. Corporate. Oh, I can do two upgrades. Okay. That'll give me more money, yes. Increase income for, yep. Personnel. I guess just start grinding out these improvements. Need to kinda watch my budget though. Yeah, let's just knock these two out. Okay. This is going to be a longer video due to it being the first race and all the customizing and
Great news! One of our research upgrades is complete. Once we finish researching an upgrade, we can start developing it for one or both of our cars. Head over to the development screen to get started.
Dual development is locked. Okay, I need to unlock that then. Preferably sooner rather than later, so one card doesn't just have the advantage. Alright. Cast. I can do drag. No, I can't. Never mind. I'll do redistribution, which will be done after Australia. Sure. I think this is just when the 11 teams are on the front stretch of somewhere. They just do the picture deal. If that's Yuki Tsunoda, he's like, yeah, he ain't that tall. Verstappen is, I think, 5'11" or 6 foot. Yuki needs to be a foot shorter. I don't know F1 that much, but I know that. That's kind of cool. Where the cars were. Alright, now that that's out of the way, let's just advance some more. That's good. Got my facility improvements done.
We have something for you to look at, please.
Oh, that's nice. I just realized their first names are basically the exact same. Marty, and S. That's amazing. I'm sure. So that's good. But did it fail? No, that one did not. But this one needs to be in development now. I need to do, I guess, develop. Wait, where's dual development at? Okay. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna knock some of this other stuff out. Build the base of everything and just improve it from there. That's still going, that's still going. Alright.
Bad news, boss. It seems one of the parts we were developing has failed. We'll need to head back to the development area and try again.
Yeah, that's not good. Ooh, so there's gonna be no upgrades for this first race. That's okay. Maybe. I'm not very good at Australia. Tire allocation. Sure. Okay. Sure. I guess him. Alright.
And a warm welcome, everybody. We're here in the heart of Melbourne. It's Albert Park, and it's qualifying for the Australian Grand Prix.
I forgot this racetrack is around the lake. Alright, let's go qualify. Oh.
Okay, here's an update. We've got a leak in the hydraulic system, so it's going to be a few minutes before we can get you back out on track, I'm afraid.
That's fine. Alright, let's go. Definitely bias ourselves. If I get anywhere close to the top end of this brand new car, there's no way. Alright, let's see how this puts us. 9th. Alright. That's insane how a single lap, well, let's have the out lap and the in lap, but a single flying lap. 4/10. Alright, let's advance a little bit. 16th. Alright.
Well, what happened? Let me know you're okay.
Well, what happened? Yep. Well, gotta retire from the session then. That's not good, like at all. Can't believe I just did that. That's bad. That's rough, I should say. That's bad. Okay, where'd I...
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry. We'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Okay. Yep, 20th and 22nd. How am I in front of basically a little bit slower Red Bull? Okay. Behrman is up there. Where's Ocon? Ocon's an 8th for the Haas. Alright, I guess it's time to race. Yeah. Turn 5 for sure. It's not really spinning, it'll launch you into the
The winter is over. It's time for Formula One 2025. Yes, that long break that you've all been coping with so well can now be put to the back of your minds. It's on-track action and it's off-track drama. That's what we're looking forward to. We go racing today then in the state of Victoria, where the drivers have 14 corners and 3.28 miles to navigate at an average lap speed of around 120 miles per hour. The close proximity of the barriers make accidents inevitable, and recent history shows us that a safety car is not at all out of the question. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and Oscar Piastri completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Tsunoda, Hamilton, Charles Leclerc, and Sainz, Norris, Ocon, Albon, and Liam Lawson, Russell, Antonelli, Nico Hülkenberg, and Behrman, Gasly, Doohan, Gabriel Bortoleto, and Fernando Alonso, Stroll, Martins, Hadjar, and Pepe Marti rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And alongside me in the commentary box today, former racing driver herself, Naomi Schiff. New season, new dawn, and now 22 cars and 11 teams on the grid.
First of all, this is such an exciting time. I mean, to have an 11th team on the grid is exciting news for the sport. But for them today, I guess, You would be really nervous. It's the first time you're going to be doing this. There is so much to learn. But at the end of the day, they've got to remember that expectations aren't that high. They've all been there before. They've all had their first race, and no one is expecting them to land on the top of the podium. So just learn to walk before you can run.
Okay, we might be at the back of the grid and it's not the best place to start, but keep your chin up and push hard. It's Formula One. Anything can happen.
Alright, let's not do what I did in qualifying. So let's keep the nose clean and not screw ourselves. Or myself, I should say. Let's not screw myself this race. Good first race. What if I flip this? Basically. No. I won't medium these off this. I'm not end on the softs. 15 laps.
Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Yeah, it needs replacing already. That's not good. That's bad.
Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
We're gonna edit this part out. Yes. I'm editing this part out, don't worry. Alright, let's not touch this race. Let's not do what happened in qualifying. Let's not screw myself over. I don't want front wing damage on the start or anywhere through the race.
Right, back of the grid. I mean, there is literally only one direction we can go from here, so try and move forward and see if we can get something out of it.
I'll try. No promises.
Okay, be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage.
Yeah, I have to brake there now. I had my nose checked up and during my lap. Make up time with them stacked up like this. Too far. Oh, hell, that worked. How did that work? That's great. Alright. I felt they give us front bumpers and rear bumpers to put on these cars.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Basically make it an open wheel stock car. Have bumpers. That's my
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Oh! Clear. Capitalize on that mistake. My front lane being destroyed. My teammate is still, looks like on the map.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Yep, I'll use you up. It's fine. It's racing.
Great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy.
Thank you. I know it was a great move. Zag when I should have zagged. That's rough on that curve, on the exit. Man, this last section, I can gain a lot of time if I don't do that. Because they just stack each other up. Clean air, I'm plowing tight. If I'm behind somebody, actually toward it. I just lost all vibration. Controller's out. Pause. Let me plug it in. I desperately need to. Yeah, plug you in. There we go. There's my vibration. Perfect. If I had a front wing, I could be making passes right now. Clean air won't help. I just have to stay close enough to be in dirty air so I can. Oh, they have me on the streets. Yep. Lap 5. Not 4 to go on this. They're my wing fix. They all are all still on board. That's okay. I mean, I basically get them undercut. Plus, if they're in hard, so I assume these are going on the sauce, but I should be able to make a sauce last. slide job. Slide job and that's one card. Alright, let's hit this other Mercedes. Right now I'm in the same.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
That wasn't very good. I mean, I'm fine with it unless we give me opportunity to pass. And one Mercedes get the other. Thank you, Nico.
Nice move. Good job.
You are great. My wife is the boss. Actually, it's not. That's fine. These guys side by side is also a game.
Hulkenberg is stopping now.
I see that.
Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
Alright, sauce. Yes, repair the wing. I need it. Bad. Oh, good thing I hit a square. Surprised what happened in qualifying hasn't happened yet. I can just defend Russell until I get
Okay, pit in this lap and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Yeah, he's fitting too, so that early is not good.
Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
What? Can I replay or no? Just this one? No, I can't. I mean, I have no other option. I have to retire. That's so weird. I don't... It's so weird how that happened. Or uphill wall with 90-degree turn. That's just one thing I need to practice is...
Charles Leclerc. It's time for our podium celebration.
That was bad.
It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.
Yep. 20th. That's not good. 2 DNS. Fan bonus went down. Okay, that's not good. Alright, I guess that should be the end of this first episode. Let's see what happens next time. Alright.